Certainly want to talk to you about respirators as we have in the past, but let's start off sort of with the broader subject of 3M itself and your decision to suspend guidance, to cut CapEx, and to cut spending where you can. Tell me the thinking behind all of those, why you felt the need to suspend guidance and obviously cut spending to a certain extent as well.
Yeah, and good morning, David. Thank you for having me on. Maybe first, I'd just like to take a moment to say how much we appreciate and admire our heroic nurses, doctors, and first responders for all they're doing to fight COVID-19. It's a big focus for us, and I couldn't be more proud of our 96,000 employees around the world and how they've stepped up to lead the fight against COVID. The big topic on our earnings call was also, the outlook as we go forward, and we did withdraw our guidance. There's a lot of uncertainty out there, very fast-changing dynamics as we come into the quarter, as we exited Q1, and so it's just not having clear view of where we are going. There's in lieu of guidance, we laid out that we would give monthly updates on our organic growth. But we did also highlight that April to date, we saw down mid-teens. So that trend and that slowdown that we saw in the Americas and EMEA in particular coming out of March really guided us to be managing our operations generally, focus on execution in the face of what we see in our end markets. And we see that slowdown. So we are managing costs. We are adjusting our operations. In our capital, we continue to invest in areas like respiratory production and other priority areas that are growing and have high demand. But we see slowdowns, other areas that we're delaying capital, slowing down. So pulling back a bit on capital and managing our costs and operational production to the levels that we see in the market.
Yeah. All right. So, people may look at the company certainly in the recent news cycle and say, my God, there's unlimited demand for your respirators. But obviously, autos is an end market for you. Elective surgeries, we were just talking to Northwell Health. That's an important part of your business as well. So what are your expectations in terms of when those kinds of things start to come back, Mike?
Yeah, and you're right. It's been kind of two sides of this. We've seen very high demand in respirators. We've seen high demand in our home improvement and cleaning solutions businesses. We've seen high demand in areas like biopharma, where we're supporting the development of vaccines and therapeutics. And so there is COVID-related demand upswing, and then we're seeing the impact in auto, a little broader in areas like our office and stationary and office supplies businesses, and we're seeing slowdowns across a number of areas. So elective surgeries, elective procedures is one of the areas we've seen a slowdown in healthcare. We've also seen a significant slowdown in oral care as people aren't going to the dentist, not just in the U.S., but in areas around the world. So as we see economies recover, we would expect elective procedures to come back and we would see a pickup. But we did see the slowdown in those areas, and in particular, a sharp slowdown in oral care.